Today I'm going to teach you how to go to our ebooks using Follett Destiny. So the first thing we want to do is we make sure that we are on our class link, Hardy County School District class link, and that we are logged in. So you should know how to do that by now. You'll go and put in your school email address and your password, and it will take you to this page. When you're here, you're going to come to the app right here that says Follett Destiny. It has a tree on it, and you're going to click on it. And when you do that, because we are using our ClassLink account, it already has us logged in. If you look up here at the upper right hand corner, you'll see my name and my little emoji that I added for my profile, and that lets me know that I'm logged in. This is me, and I am ready to go. So from here on your Destiny page, your home page looks like this. We are going to scroll down and we are going to look for a heading that says ebooks. So we're going to scroll down through topics, through Lightbox, until we get to the ebooks section. When we're in the ebook section, we're going to go over here to see all, because we want to see all of them. And right here, we already have 23 of our SSYRE books. We have all of the battle books. We have about half of the skirmish books. So if you look at your list, you'll know which ones are for the junior and which ones are for the 3 through 5. So they're here. And when you're browsing through, one of the things you need to look for and you need to look at are these little bookmark tags on the front. See how right here it says out under Piranhas Don't Eat Bananas? But if we look at Beatrice Buttman over here, we'll see that it says that it's in. So if you see something that says that it's out, it means that that book is currently checked out and you cannot check it out. It means somebody else is in there and they have it checked out at the moment. So let's say I want to go down to Unicorn in the Barn. And this is the book that I want to check out. At this first page, you have two options. You can open the book, and opening the book allows you to see what it looks like. Do not do this if you want to check it out, because with these ebooks, some of them have a single user sign-on, which means only one person can have it at a time. So you want to make sure that you check before you go in to doing anything there. So you'll see at the bottom right, you have the button that will allow you to change the pages, and you can kind of look through the book because it's like you were at the library, you picked up a book, and you're kind of just looking inside and you're browsing. Okay? So we're not going to look at these up here yet because we're just still browsing. So when I'm done, I'm going to click on Close Book. And you'll see it didn't change it to check out. It's still in. If I were to check it out, it would not let somebody else come in. So only check out if you are sure that this is the book that you want. Like I said, you can click on Open to preview, but if you know it's something you want to check out, then you can do the next checkout step that I'm going to show you. So you have two options. You can click Checkout here, or you can click on the picture of the book, go to More Details, and here you kind of get a little blurb of what the book's about. So this is Unicorn in the Barn. It's telling me the author. It's telling me a little bit about what it's about, but it's also telling me that the book is a 4.7 AR level, and it's worth 6 points. So I've already looked at this. I know that I want it. So now I'm going to go to Checkout. And this is how you check them out. When I click on Checkout, you will see right away that up here it changes to out. That means that it is mine and I have it and no one else can use it right now. So it's checked out to me. You'll see the checkout button turn to a return button. When I'm all done reading the book, to return it, all I would have to do is click on return and it would put it back out and make it available to other students. So I've checked out this book and I'm ready to start reading. So I'm going to click on open. And it's going to take us back to what that page looked like when we opened the book. But now that it's checked out, this is mine, and I can modify anything in here that I want. So I can change it to, and it will tell me the options here. It'll tell me the due date for it. You'll notice that it's the 19th, so it automatically gives me 5 days. So you've got them for 5 days when you check them out. So you have the option of hitting play and letting the book be read to you. My dad always told me, never surprise somebody's So with a book like this, you can have it be read to you and follow along with the words. But remember, this isn't an audiobook. This book was intended to be for you to read and follow along. So you might not need those options. Under audio options here, you can make the voice that's reading to you slower, faster. You can make it highlight the entire sentence instead of just a word. And you can change the voice from a male to a female's voice, depending on what your preference is. If you click on the display options, which is the uppercase and lowercase a, you can change the size of your font. If you need it smaller, if you need it bigger, you just drag to the left or right, depending on what you need. You can also turn this into a single page, so it's just one page at a time. And you can change the colors. Sometimes changing the contrast or the colors in the background makes it a little bit easier to read. Makes it easier on your eyes, so you have the option to change that. The next little button here is the bookmark button. So if you want to drop off a bookmark, you can just click on that, go to add, and it will tell you left off on chapter 1, My Dad, on May 14th at 2:10 p.m. So it will keep adding these as you go. It'll add your bookmark there. You have the option to add notes. If you wanted to, for any reason, add a note down here, you could. You've got a search button here if you want to search for a certain topic in the book. It will pull everywhere a unicorn is mentioned. And when you're done, I've already bookmarked it. You can click on close, and because it's checked out to you, now when you go back, it's going to go to your bookmark where you left off. If it wasn't checked out to you, it wouldn't do that because it wasn't checked out to you. So let's say I read this and I'm all done and I'm ready to return this book. I don't want it anymore. I'm done. I've taken my AR test. The way you do that is you go to return. And you'll see right there it says title return. So now it's available for the next person. Another thing I want to show you, and I would like to encourage you to do, is to add a rating. That would be awesome if you would do that for me. So right over here, when you get done reading the book and you check it out, you can quickly go right here where it says rate it, click on it, and it will allow you to rate the book. You can give it whatever you want. Rate it 1 to 5, I think it was. So that way the next person that comes in, they can see your rating. So that is how you check out a book on